Here we are. We're going to walk to Tiananmen Square in Beijing. Stacy's getting accosted by a bicycle person over there. Walls, miles and miles of people. Evidently it's some kind of national holiday. Lots and lots of people. That says we're very, very proud of China. We've had something for 60 years. We have a lot of national pride. No, you didn't say that right. What I said is we're very, very, very proud.
You're now actually in the area that most people think of as Tiananmen Square, just the big square with the columns on both sides. But because it's the national holiday, all the floats from the 60 years parade and celebration are here on display through the 11th for people to come visit and see through the weekend. And boy, are there people. It looks like from every remote corner of China. See people that look like they're from villages, but they don't seem to be probably people just from Beijing. They're Chinese tourists that are here. We're not going to make our way around to look at all the floats because it's too crowded, but this one in the center here is particularly lovely with the big flowers. But they're pretty impressive floats, like none you ever see in the U.S. And most of them are designed to celebrate the booming economy in China, or national pride, the imperialistic rise of China. Anyway, very fascinating. Here's Dad waving goodbye. Here's zoom out.
Got a little army guys walking down the street, clickety-clack. This is the Forbidden City. We're forbidden to enter because it closes at 4. So we'll be coming here tomorrow, bright and early, to be not forbidden to enter the Forbidden City.
Your hustle and flow.
This very pretty area. Very peaceful park area. Been Stacy's favorite part of the trip so far. The scorpions on a stick that are still alive. She can hardly look at them. I think they fry them is what happens. And as you can see, the little legs have been saying, "Eat me! Eat me!" And we're in this market area. Hey, lady, come look, Show your face, Stacey, and how the scorpions make you feel.
I have a hard time holding my stomach.
Goodbye, little scorpions. There's also some octopus down there, but it's dead, luckily.
It is wild. Wild. This is one of the wildest things. It'll be a while before I'm going to be able to eat again. Of course, there's KFC over there if we need it. Just across from apparently you can get anything on a stick that you want fried. Anything.
Here we are. The Forbidden City has not been forbidden to us. Stacy's taking pictures. There's not near as many people today since the Chinese holiday is now over. But you see the vastness, and this is just barely inside. Forbidden City. Lots and lots of the same.
Yeah, this.
It's very amazing.
We see this repeatedly. Now there are some more statues. It's just amazing. I'm going to zoom in just to show the detail. That's just ornate carving everywhere. all the way down to the bottom. Just repeatedly, over and over. Lots of red too. And I want to show the little dragons up there. Just rows and rows of them. You wonder why so many. Must be a reason. I'm sure everything is symbolic, but we just don't know it.
There's thousands and thousands. She's talking about that if we go way up there. That's what she's talking about. This would be the Imperial Garden. This is just fascinating. Well, we made it to the back. We made it all the way through. We got to see almost everything that we needed to see. And it's been a great morning. The sun's out, beautiful day, and we're heading on to the Great Wall.
The clothes, you know.
There's some cheeky little English kids behind me. It's very beautiful. You don't see this every day. You don't see this every day.
Let me come down now. Hey, here we are.
Here we are at the Great Wall. How you thinking, Stacy? What do you think?
I think it's pretty amazing.
Everything you dreamed it'd be.
Yes, of course. But it just goes on for forever and ever and ever, and it's so high up here.
Any heart for the poor Chinese who were oppressed to build this wall?
Oh, it's just terrible. It's terrible. Hundreds of thousands of people died building it, so that's upsetting.
Factoids that you're filming that you learned from Sally.
I don't remember the details of it. Some of the facts that we learned is Beijing has 18 million people that live in the city. 4 million cars. That's why it's a constant traffic jam. And I don't remember how many she said in China, but it's the largest, biggest population. Yes, and up here there are more foreigners, of course. And some people who think they're mountain climbing are coming right now in their mountain climbing gear. It's quite ridiculous. I'm spanning.
You can be in the U.S., you can be in China, but you see the same type everywhere.
Yeah, they don't need mountain climbing gear. It's a wall with stairs.
You never know.
That's the second group we've seen that have been in full-fledged mountain climbing gear with mountain climbing. A whole bunch of boys. Okay.
Guess where we decided not to walk to? Up there. It seems like that could be quite the steep hill from where we are.
Yeah, well, I think we'll probably stop here and then turn around.
Because you want to slide
Yeah,
down.
we want to slide down. So.
Here we are coming down the big ride. Look over there, Stacy. What do you think?
I love cable cars. They truly are one of my least favorite things.
Look at the map. Look at the foot.
This is the walk down. Stacy?
I don't know why they keep thinking I want to be wearing one of theirs.
This is miles and miles of this. Here's Stacy in action.
How many? The face.
In 1974, American, there was a former president named Nixon came to Toronto to do what? Not a massage, acupuncture. Do you know acupuncture? For example, if some people want to lose weight, you can use acupuncture. But acupuncture not just to lose weight, it balance your body. Now in 1984, England